291, cross runway 25, taxi holding point Bravo 10, runway 34 left.
Runway 25, 2 Bravo 12, runway 34 left, 91.
Hey, Daff. It's not you down there, is it, Daff? Just let me know if the audios are up, if you can, even though I'm in a hotel room.
Definite ground, United 2781, Flight 8, radius Wishwood Oscar.
United 2781, Sydney ground, pushback approved.
Push United 2781.
Hey, Kurt. Hey, Dave. Welcome, fellas. This is United 2781 heading out to San Francisco. Kind of a nice day today. We've got the two, well, since COVID, we've got the very first A380 flights today. So we've got Singapore 380, which is here now. That'll be leaving a little later this afternoon. And then we've got the Emirates 380, which is arriving about 10:30 tonight. And it's the special one as well, the big colourful one. G'day Gary, welcome mate. Mate, the room's beautiful. We'll watch this bad boy go first and then I can show you a little bit around. Good push so far. Looks like it. Look, there's pretty thick glass in the room, but hopefully we can hear something. Battery's not an issue either today. I've all plugged in. Got my radio here ready to go. Make sure you hit that like button, guys. You know the drill. They should stop right in the middle of the frame. Hit the button, boys. Hit the button. You know the deal.
Ground Thai 476. Good afternoon.
Thai 476, Sydney grounds, pushback approved.
Pushback approved. Thai 476.
And Brad, thank you for posting on Kev's page, mate. It's nice of you. Cam, because I'm in the hotel room, mate.
Has been commemorated, Sydney grounds, reposition approved for Auckland.
Reposition approved, Wilco. Touching right now.
Is Steve down there? Matty, you know Steve? Oh, yeah, of course you do.
Sydney ground today, killing 164, holding this now, bound to receive pushback, request taxi.
Killing 164, Sydney grounds, taxi, hold short on A25.
Short of 25, killing 164.
Hello, Morgan. Welcome, mate. Little closer to home, alright? Greatest city on earth. What city are you watching from, Morgan? That's the way, Gary. I love it, mate. Yeah, I love Steve. He's a good bloke. Right, so if you just drop...
United 2781, ready taxi.
United 2781, taxi via Alpha, hold short on A25.
Hold short of 25, United 2781.
If you're just tuning in, welcome everybody. We've got United 2781, Big Boy 777 heading out to San Francisco on a freight-only flight. Even my beautiful wife's tuning in. I take it back, actually. Don't come here too quick. I'm having too much fun.
Sydney ground, Rex 6436, Fox 15 Bravo with Quebec, request taxi.
And guys, there is another 777 taxiing out as well. It's Thai Airways.
X6436, give way to a Globex undertow on Golf, then taxi, hold short, runway 25.
Give way to Globex and then taxi, hold short, runway 25, Rex 6436. Sydney ground, velocity 1421, Bay 44 Alpha, request pushback.
Velocity 1421, Sydney grounds, give way to a Saab on Golf, then pushback approved.
Give way to Saab on Golf, then pushback approved, velocity 1421. Sydney ground, just 460, Bay 5, return push.
460, Sydney grounds, pushback approved.
Push approved, just 460.
Hello, Arbs. Hello to everyone just joined as well.
Taxi by Delta, runway 25, hold short of Charlie.
Taxi by Delta, runway 25, hold short Charlie, direct 6436.
164, cross runway 25, hold short Sierra.
25, hold short Sierra, Quebec 164.
Oh, Fletcher was doing it, was he?
The 1421, pushback approved.
Pushback approved, wait for the start, we'll see 1421.
2781, cross runway 25, taxi holding point Alpha 6, runway 34 left.
Clear to cross runway 25 to holding point Alpha 6 for 34 left, United 2781.
And apologies we couldn't hear the beautiful sound of the 777, but as in the description, I'm up here in a hotel room, so we're a little restricted.
5746, the Golf Alpha hold short runway 25.
Ground ambulance 264, request taxi received, connect 2 Quebec.
Ambulance 264, Sydney ground, taxi hold short runway 25.
Offshore runway 5, ambulance 264. Taxi, Romeo, place complete, thanks.
Thank you, Romeo, thanks.
And 10 to 6, we're on Alpha, we'd like to cross 25.
10 to 6 on Alpha, cross runway 25.
35 on Alpha, 10 to 6.
Correct, 6436, taxi hold short of Sierra.
Taxi hold short Sierra, 6436.
Air Canada? I don't even know if, I don't think Air Canada's here.
Ambulance 264, taxi by Golf 4, enter runway 25, hold short of Charlie.
Golf 425, hold short Charlie, ambulance 264.
Switch over to tower now, I think. Hello, Jake. Mate, it's still operating. It is doing the LA flights, I think, out of Brisbane though, not Sydney.
United 2781, we're ready at the end, 34 left.
United 2781, heavy Sydney tower.
Gary, where are you tuning in from? Just in case I missed it.
United 2781, line up runway 34 left and wait.
Line up runway 34 left.
Rick 6436, contact tower on 124.7.
Oh, Toronto, beautiful. I've been to Toronto about a long while ago, actually.
Connor 736, vacate by amended Foxtrot.
Foxtrot, we'll go, 756, thanks for welcome.
Okay.
I'll do my best with this departure. I promise. G'day, Benny. How are you, mate? Are you at work? If you are, come give us a wave, Bay 8.
United 2781, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
G'day James, welcome buddy. Morgan, I love it mate, keeping us up to date. Alright, it's just about to pass behind a pole, just to let you know. A hotel room pole, I should say.
United 2781, contact departures, good day.
2781, good day.
There we go, not bad. Was supposed to start at 3:30, but I've done 2 weeks off. Gee whiz, matey. Hope you get better, mate. Love the United 777, but I wish United kept running the Battleship Grey. Tucker, that is the smartest thing I've ever heard. I'm a huge fan of the old Battleship Grey scheme, especially on the 74s and the 76s in particular. But yeah, I wish the same. James, he was off to San Francisco, mate. Thanks, Gary. I'm doing my best. No major promises, but that United, 12,000 kilometers to go. So he's time to in about 10 minutes we'll have China Southern flight 5047 coming in from Shenzhen. It's a 330-300 series, and also Velocity 1140 coming in from Ballina in about 5 minutes, and that will come in on runway 34 left. It is kind of a little bit quiet, but at least you get the idea of what's happening down here at Sydney Airport. And we are currently watching Thai 476 heading off to Bangkok. Yes, they're all she's, Gary, that's right. One in the Tulip, yeah, the Tulip 777s were nice.
Thai 476, heavy city tower. Thai 476, line up runway 34 left and wait.
Line up runway 34 left and wait, Thai 476.
And guys, if you are new and you haven't already, make sure you click that like button. Everybody, be much appreciated. And I'm not sure why you wouldn't have already, but make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're starting to get a little busier down here in Sydney, so I'll be able to do this a lot more frequently with the planes increasing. So I would love to have your company.
Type 476, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
All right, enjoy everybody. Apologies.
Velocity 1421, Sydney Town.
They're right. Sorry for the poll coming up.
Type 476, a possible ticket traffic for you. There's a sub in your 1 o'clock, 3 miles continuing to the northeast. Contact the punches, connect. Type 476, contact the punches.
I think they've already gone.
Velocity 1421, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
Yes, Gary, don't press it twice. Hello, Kevin. Yes. Mate, I love your work. And you know what they say? Imitation is the best form of flattery. So, am I copying you? Some might say yes. Me being one of those people. But I've got a hotel room here at the airport. And I'm going to be streaming all afternoon because I love your work so much. And I'm a supporter of your channel, and you are an absolute legend. So keep up the good work, Kev. Does Alliance ever come to Sydney? They do on charter-based flights. However, looking towards the future, Qantas are going to be operating. Well, they're going to be operating for Qantas, I should say. In the Embraer 190s. So yes, we will be seeing Alliance more frequently here. So it's kind of a little far away. We would much prefer them using 1.6s, but
Velocity 1140, Sydney Town.
it is what it is. So this is Velocity 1421 heading up to Cairns.
Velocity 1421, contact the punches, good day.
That's just Velocity 1421.
Right. It's a little far away. We've got Jetstar 460 heading up to Ballina. About an hour flight, not too far at all. We do have a little bit of a lull at the moment, but things should pick up a little later on this afternoon, but I'll still be here.
Velocity 1140, roll through vacate taxiway, Golf, threshold wind 010 degrees 15.
Might zip over to ground. Here we've got Qantas 455 heading down to Melbourne. And look, Kevin, look, we're not as busy here in Sydney as LA, but we're doing our best. We're doing the best with what we've got.
Ground, pushback approved.
And look, Kevin, you can't fault my enthusiasm anyway. If I'm prepared to do it when it's a little quieter, but here's some aircraft you wouldn't see over there.
Killing 229 Sydney grounds. Taxi hold short of Charlie. Killing 229 correction. Taxi
If
hold
you'd like me
short
to zoom into any spot, just let me know and I'll be happy to do so.
Qantas 55 on Bravo, cross runway 25 and taxi Bravo 10, hold short Sierra.
Roger, Bravo, cross runway 25, Bravo 10 and hold short Sierra, Qantas 455.
Off she goes. We won't see her again until she departs off runway 3 or 4 right. We'll go and check out this little Dash 8 over here. Not sure where she's headed yet, but we'll find out. Great to see the sun out. Yeah, look, we haven't had a whole lot of sun down here in Sydney for quite some time. So it's definitely good to see.
Delta, taxi hold short.
G'day, John. Hello in Vancouver, mate. Hello from Sydney. Hello, Rafi. So I'm just going to catch up on some of the comments. Apologies if I miss it. I will do my best. Brad, here's the thing. Your work looks unique, Tim. There's no mistaking your channel with what Kevin does. Nah, look, look. You know, everyone's got to get their inspiration from somewhere, right? Hello, Rafi. If I didn't say that before, apologies. But no, look, it's great to have Kevin in the on the viewership list.
The A350, just traffic for yourself, will be opposite direction company taxiing onto bay 42 in front of you. Killing 207 Delta, expedite your number 1 to the Virgin 73 out to your right, cross runway 25 to holding point Bravo 10, runway 34 left.
Expedite, cross runway 25, holding point Bravo 10, 34 left, killing 207 Delta.
229, give way to the Virgin 73 and then hold short runway 25.
Turn the radio down a little bit. Here's a bit of knowledge for you, everybody. The big grey building in the centre of your screen, it kind of looks like a control tower, right? And that's because it is. So this is the original Sydney Airport control tower. I believe it's heritage listed, so they can't knock it down. And it was built, well, it was built in 1939 and it was completed in 41. So it's, you know, it's pretty old. It's pretty old now. It's give or take 80 years old from when they first started building. So, and it's still standing here today. It's I believe it's used as like a storage facility at the moment. But there you go. There's some knowledge that 3 of Sydney's original control towers still stand. Well, we've got 3 towers here, I should say. But there's a little fact that you can go home and tell everyone about.
We'll change plan. Just hold short on 3. I'll get the company away ahead of you.
So we've got this Dash 8 is heading out to Wagga Wagga, Q-Link 229, and then we've got Velocity 1140 just arrived from Ballina. For those of you who don't know, Ballina is just south of the Queensland border, so it's about a 50-minute flight north of Sydney. Am I allowed to stay even if I'm a Pies fan? I'm an A-League fan, so you can stay regardless. I don't hate anyone based on the team they support, unless it's an A-League team. Well, then that's different. Nah, look, we don't discriminate here. Whatever sport, whatever team you follow, that's quite okay with me. Cheers. So we might switch over. I don't hate, but I've just missed it. China Southern 330 arriving from Shenzhen.
China Southern 5047, contact grounded, evacuate on 126 decimal 5, good day.
The pies, yeah, he's talking about the magpies.
China 5047, cross runway 25 and then taxi Golf to Bay 58.
Cross runway 25 and then taxi Golf to Bay 58, Southern 5047.
Cross the A350 via Delta, taxi runway 25, left turn Charlie, and then standard route hold short Sierra.
Right, the runway left into Charlie and hold short Sierra, velocity.
Yeah, look how busy it is. Missed the Virgin 777s. You know what, Kevin? I've been to the US 13 times, and about maybe eight of those times were on their Virgin 777s, so I definitely miss it as well. I would love to return one day. And not to be biased, but LA is in the top couple of my favourite places to go spotting in the world. Especially at Imperial Hill there, or Clutters Park, whatever you guys call it. Hello, Wayne. Say hello to Kevin before me, Wayne. What's going on there? Ballin is best known for schoolies holiday, yeah. You're not far off.
QD 229, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Sorry, just fixing my tripod. G'day Eddie, welcome mate. Congrats on the prize winning last night on the stream. Wait till you get to the new garage. Oh no. No, I've watched Kevin's streams from the new garage there. That building was being constructed for, I mean, I don't even know how long, but a long time. And I remember there was it got built and then whoever was building it ran out of funds or something, and it sat just dormant for a long time. But good to see they actually finished building it.
Very likely, I'll let you know shortly. QD 229, contact.
Right, we'll have a little bit of a look around. I don't know if someone can tell me where this Dreamliner is going. This Dreamliner is possibly going to LA later on. We might even be able to look at the cans there and see where they're going.
Jet 49, vacated taxiway Golf,
is that NG? Could be.
0 degrees 17 knots, crossing 12, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Thank you, guys. Vacate Golf, 34 left, clear to land.
G'day Chris. Yes, Clutters Park. I've always known it as just Imperial Hill, but I think that's the official name of it, right? The actual, the dog park up there, is that right? Just to the east of where you go spotting, there's like a dog park there. Off to Melbourne she goes. Have a little bit of a look around, bit of a sticky beak around the jet base for you. We've got two Dreamliners, the 7.6 freighter right there, and 330 one Lord livery. It's definitely not the same without the 7.4s, I'll tell you that much. Hello Robert, welcome Robert. Oh, it is QF, oh, okay, so it's QF1 to Darwin, then London. Sorry, I guess there's no QF11 today. Getting a big LA presence, I know. They might think I'm buttering them up by telling them how much I love LA, but it's true. Been doing helicopter flights over LA since about 2012, so long before it was kind of overpopulated. Loved every second too. Anyone that's been doing helicopter flights.
Qantas 448 Sydney Shower.
Sorry guys, it is a little bit far away, but we're here at the north end of the field and they're landing on the southern end, so it's not ideal, but can't change the weather unfortunately. Can't change my hotel booking either. Probably not a bad time. I'll give you a little bit of a look around the room. Might as well, to show you that I'm not actually in a typical kind of spotting area. But we are at Rydges Hotel today. And normally, when I'm doing my live streaming, I'm normally down at the mound, which is right in the middle of the frame there. You can kind of see it. There's a little hill there, a little grassy hill there, and I think there's actually someone there.
Qantas 448, roll through, vacate at Bravo 2, threshold wind 020 degrees, 18 knots, crosswind 13, runway 34 left, clear to land.
34 left, clear to land, Qantas 448.
Qantas 448, vacate Bravo 2.
Bravo 2, Qantas 448.
Yeah, I'm staying overnight here, mate. I got it at like a cheap rate, and you know, thought why not. Got one of the big rooms as well with the corner windows, just so I can give you guys both kind of views instead of just one view. So it is a little bit kind of different stream because there's no like engine audio. Because I am shooting behind a window, but you know, I've got Wi-Fi, I've got PowerPoint, so I can stream till as long as I want. And Slip and Slide and Lit Vlog. Thank you for the thank you for subs. Thank you for subscribing. And guys, if you're new and you're from Kevin's channel, I mean, I don't want to steal his viewers, but I kind of got to at this point, right? Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe. It would be much appreciated, because this is the only live stream down here in Australia for plane spotting. You've come to the right spot. And Kevin, yours is the only live stream in LA. As far as I'm concerned, anyway. And oh, Robert, thanks for the sub, mate. Appreciate it. Welcome aboard. There she is.
China 613, heavy Sydney Tower, good day. Continue approach. Threshold wind 030 degrees, 15 knots.
Continue approach, runway 24 left, and China 613.
That's Velocity 849 taxiing onto Bay 44 from Melbourne. And we've got an Air China 330 on final. It's coming in from Shanghai. Pudong as Air China 613. And look, please don't compare this to LA because we're not as busy. But look, we'll get busy. We'll get busier in the new year and all that sort of stuff. But you know, this is Qantas 448 arriving from Melbourne. I'll check the chat and read every comment as best possible I can. But I've got to make sure your viewing is looked after first. And guys, to give you a little bit of an update on the airport here, the whole north end of runway 34 left at the moment, but the northern part here, or the 16 right threshold, has just been opened in the last week or so. It got completely dug up and reserviced.
China 613, vacate via rapid exit Alpha 2, threshold wind 020 degrees 17 knots, crosswind 12, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left, clear to land, and they clear the rail, Alpha 2, HNR 613.
Subscribed already? Gary, I love it. Might have to get a third screen so I can put flight radar. Well, I've got my iPad here, so I'm trying to do my best to keep you all informed of what's going on. So the this Air China, 10.5 hours from Shanghai. And we've also got the Fiji Airways 350 taxiing out, but it will depart on runway 34 right. It doesn't normally depart on 34 left, so we'll get a little bit of a view of it taxiing, but the departure is going to be a little far away, unfortunately. Funny to see Qantas 737s. We don't see them in LA. No, of course not. Yeah, I bet it looks funny to you guys, right? But just like American or United 73s or A320s, they're boring as here, so I'm glad you can appreciate them. Sorry, I just need to move my tripod a little. And guys, if I'm talking too much, just let me know, alright? I don't want you clicking that dislike button. Yeah.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting a flyby.
Oh.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
God damn, son of a bitch. Better mute that.
Air China 613, contact ground as you vacate on 126.5.
Oh, mate, you're a champion. Oh, Kevin, mate, you're an absolute champion. Thank you so much. Hashtag Hotel Fund. I love it. You got me just almost 10% of the way there. But it's more about enjoying the hobby, of course. But Kevin, thank you so much, mate.
Fiji 1910 on Golf, cross runway 34 left, hold short of Charlie.
That's so kind of you.
Golf, cross runway 34 left, hold short of Charlie.
Look.
Hold short runway 25, exit out past Golf, going 160 off.
Ground at Link 46 on in position.
Let's flick over here to the Fiji 350.
Killing 46 Sydney ground, stand by. China 612, making delay RFA2.
But look, Kevin, I'd love to give you a...
3 on Alpha, cross runway 25, taxi left 5 Golf, International 6, stay 56.
I'd love to give you a good shout out, Kevin, but everyone already knows of you, so it would be a little redundant, wouldn't it? But Kevin, the next departure, mate, if this one is you, if you'd like, I'm going to dedicate this one to you, mate. What an absolute champion. Oh, Brad. Guys, you do not need to do that.
Fiji 910, follow the dash 8.
That's so kind. That's so kind, guys.
-8 southbound and hold short runway 25, PG 910.
Click 116 Delta on Charlie, cross runway 25, hold short of Sierra.
You guys are going to make me blush. Oleg, hello mate, hello Oleg. Slip and slide.
Is it on 752? Stand by, there will be a delay.
Let me turn that down a bit. Slip and slide. So I do shift work, right? I've got a full-time job. I'd love to do this full-time, but look, I do it every day that I have off, that my children are at daycare. So it can be twice in 1 week, or it can be once in a month. It just depends on where the roster lies. But yeah, it's normally on a Tuesday or a Friday. But look, I do my best. We haven't been able to stream too much here down in Sydney because COVID took such a big hit on us as far as movements go. But from kind of now onwards, this Fiji Airways flight's got passengers on it. They've just started as well. So look, things are going to definitely get busier. I'll be able to stream a lot more. So it's great to have your company. Sorry, I'm kind of zooming out a bit just so I can read what you guys have to say. Oh my god! Gee whiz, guys. I need to turn my volume up. Gary with the the 5 Canadian. Thank you very much, guys. And Lucy, hello Lucy. Hashtag hotel fund. Okay, we might have to bring that in.
Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full.
But thank you so much. That's a huge compliment. Thank you very much, guys. That is so kind.
This is your first officer speaking. Captain Lucy Romero has tipped through Super Chat $9.99. Hashtag hotel fund.
Hashtag hotel fund. I love it. I might have to have a hashtag few beers down at the bar fund as well. What do you reckon? Hello, mate. And look, I appreciate all you guys with the kind words and that. Like, obviously, it's I'm streaming from a hotel room, so I'm behind glass. The audio is not the best, but I'm trying to make up for it as best as I can. So I appreciate all you guys' kind words. I don't even need to say hit the like button anymore because you guys have already just made it worth it. So thank you very much, guys. We'll have a little bit of a look around, but look, I'm dedicating the next departure to you four kind people for your donations. It's
5910,
so
turning left onto taxiway Bravo 10, contact tower 124.7. Yeah.
Copy, turning left onto Bravo 10, contact tower 1247. 910.
Also, I'm doing my best. Please know that. But yes, hashtag beer fund is going to be the next one. No, I'm kidding. Look, guys, look, you can't fault my dedication. I'm going to show you the little setup I've got here. It's a wicked little setup.
Negative Ghost Rider, the
Hang on a
pattern
minute.
is full.
Oh, John, with the 5 Canadian dollars, eh?
Killing 46 across runway 25, hold short. Contact the order for Bravo 10, runway 34 left. Cross runway 5, taxi Bravo 10, holding point.
This is your first officer speaking. Captain John Fisher has tipped through
Okay,
Super
all
Chat
good, okay.
Canadian
Johnny, thank you
Great
very
to see
much.
Sydney.
That is
Thanks
so kind of you. It's good to bring some more variety to the live plane spotting world. You see a couple pop up in Japan. We've got obviously Kevin in LA. We've got the Big Jet TV guys over in the UK. There's another one as well. I can't remember what the name is. Streamed over in over in Manchester, I think. So look, I'm just doing my part for the community.
Way to an outbound at Dash 8, surely taxiing off Bay 1, then Bay 4,
right.
Pushback approved. Way to outbound Dash 8, off Bay 1, then pushback through Bay 4, 459.
Hello, Vinny. Oh, from Liverpool. I love it. Soothing sound. Hello, mate. welcome everybody. Look, I appreciate, I appreciate everyone looking after me. Because this is probably something that you guys have not seen before, I'm guessing, like the live spotting from here in Sydney, because no one else has done it before. And unfortunately, this is kind of funny, but data itself, we don't really have like a super accessible, like unlimited data sort of thing. So here in Australia, so data is kind of a little tricky. Our download speeds are terrible. You guys are over there having like well over 100 upload download speeds. Ours are shocking. I just can see we've got a heavy on final for 3-4 left. So look, it's not. That's probably why it's not that popular. But we're trying to do something special for the community. Hello, Josh. What's your home airport, matey? I'll have a look for you. This is Qantas 7602, and it is arriving from Auckland on a cargo-only flight.
Tuning 46 Sydney Tower.
Not bad. But it is a little bit of a special day here in Sydney.
46 assigned, heading left 230, line up from A34 left and wait.
If you're just tuning in, today is the first day of A380 flights returning to Australia. Sydney, obviously, but the whole of Australia have, we've had a few China Southern 380 flights here and there, but this is the first one from Singapore Airlines and from Emirates later tonight. We're getting that special colourful one. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about.
Qantas 7602, contact ground as you vacate on 126.45 today.
Not until a bit later though, unfortunately. Hey, catch you later, Kev. Thanks so much for joining, mate. And thank you very much for the hotel fund. The hashtag hotel fund, mate. That's so kind of you. I will see you on your next stream. I think it's what? To economy promo. Keep up the great work, Kev. So Gary, thank you very much again, mate. What type of camera are you using? It's got 5. Mate, I'm using a Sony AX43, mate. Yeah, we'll zoom into the Fiji. I know it's very far away. Got to admit, I never saw the 350s in person. Are you talking about the Fiji ones, or are you talking about it in general? This is for all you North American folk. A Qantas Dash 8, you don't see those every day. Unless you live here and then you see them a million times a day.
QB 46, contact departures, good day.
Here's the departures level of the international terminal. So we might jump over to 124.7 and we'll listen to Fiji head out to Nandi on a passenger flight. Great to see. Hello Lee, welcome. Oh, that was a Q300 Lee. And hello Joel, welcome mate. Assad, hello mate. Oh look, we will. You guys in Melbourne hopefully won't be too far behind us as far as Emirates 380s go. But welcome everybody. The viewership's crazy good. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, be much appreciated. Thank you to everyone who's super chatted. That's so kind of you. Where are you spotting from? I'm spotting in my room here in the Rydges Hotel. So that's why it's nice and quiet. And we've got ATC, we've got Wi-Fi, we've got PowerPoints, we've got everything. But I've got a really beautiful room here to look straight across the airfield. I'll do my best to catch this Fiji for you guys. It's a little tricky. I've got a pole right in front of me. It doesn't help. But we'll see him pop up right here very shortly. But this is a dedicated departure to those 4 of you who super chat. Turn at 500 feet.
CG 910, contact departures.
Contact departures, 910. Okay. Sydney Tower,
Becoming 6 Delta, Sydney Tower, 20.10 Tango 6, runway 340.
Beautiful. Guys, if you spot anything on flight radar, please let me know. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like and subscribe buttons.
Killing 30 Delta, cross runway 25, hold short Sierra. Cross 25, hold short Sierra, killing 30 Delta.
Oh, apologies. So here we have Qantas 459 heading down to Melbourne. One of our many flights between Sydney and Melbourne now that the borders are open. Little Dash 8, they're starting up in the background. And we've got a little Dash 8 down here as well, heading up to Armidale, Q400. Doing a bit of catering here. This is the QF1, so this will go to Darwin, and then it will continue direct to London Heathrow.
Qantas 459, cross runway 25, hold short Sierra. Cross runway 25, hold short Sierra, Qantas 459.
The Air New Zealand Dreamliner. Yes, it is. We will hear him shortly, I think. New Zealand 752.
Tigray Bravo, thanks.
Robert, I guess Qantas for you is like Delta for me here in LA. That's a good comparison. Yes. Very good comparison. Colorado relaxing with everyone. It's one of my favorite chill pastimes. Well, I guess that's why we're all here, right? Enjoying aviation. Hello, Manya. The 787 is going to London later on this afternoon.
New Zealand 752, request taxi with Quebec 104.
New Zealand 752, taxi, Golf, hold short, runway 34 left.
Golf, hold short, 34 left, New Zealand 752.
Sydney ground, killing 439, Bay 19, information Quebec, request taxi.
Your dog's an Uber driver. Are there any strict restrictions at the hotel? No, there's not, mate. Just normal.
Check 439, taken.
Killing 439, Bay 19, information Quebec, request taxi.
Hello, Q-tips. Hello, all the way to Dallas. Hello, mate.
Taxi, hold short, runway 25, killing 439.
Why is the planes are not upside down? Hello, Kai. Welcome, buddy. Marty, hello, mate. Benton, how beautiful. Is Sydney to London direct yet? No, not yet. Maybe in the near future. But I'll give you guys a look.
Flight 741, information Quebec, request taxi.
Greetings from San Jose. Hello. Two people from here, San Jose.
741, taxi, Bravo 2, hold short, runway 34 left.
Welcome, guys.
Taxi via Bravo 2, hold short, runway 34 left, 741.
And Nick, thanks for the sub, mate. And Rydges as well, thank you for the sub. Hello from Bondi. Love it. They don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. That's it.
King 439, cross runway 25, taxi holding point Bravo 10, runway 34.
Taxiing out now, we've got QF 741 heading over to Adelaide. Alexis, hello from Colombia. Hello. Flew QF1 in 99 by Don Young. Oh, very nice. On a 747.
New Zealand 752.
400, I guess.
Cross runway 34 left and Charlie, hold short runway 25. Cross 34 left, Charlie, hold short 25. New Zealand 752.
How long am I going to be streaming for? Probably another
Bravo 2, cross runway 3.
hour and a half.
Then Alpha, hold short of Golf.
Give or take.
Bravo 2.
We are waiting for the Singapore Airlines A380 to depart. Is the first A380 passenger flight to depart from Sydney since COVID.
Taxi via Charlie 2.
Well, the first Singapore Airlines one, I should say.
Taxi Charlie, please. Is anyone else at Pelican 824?
New Zealand 752 on Charlie, cross runway 25, continue Charlie, taxiway Bravo 10.
Do I plane spot in Brisbane? I used to when the borders were open, but we're not allowed to go to Brisbane at the moment. But yeah, Brisbane's really nice. So here's the Dreamliner heading over to Auckland. That'll depart off runway 34 right. And guys, if you are enjoying the live plane spotting from down here in Sydney, Australia, depending on where you're viewing from, of course, make sure you hit that subscribe button. That big red button is just begging to be pressed. And you can help me on my trek to 5,000 subscribers. And also hit the like button, guys, because you're not going to see live plane spotting anywhere else in Australia except right here in my beautiful city. There's FedEx and Emirates Sky Cargo coming in Sydney in about an hour. Well, we'll be here, mate. We will definitely be here. And 20 more likes to the big 100, guys. We can do it.
Quite a 741 on Alpha cross runway 25, taxi to holding point Alpha 6, runway 34 left. On Alpha cross runway 25, then holding point Alpha 6, runway 34 left.
Just do a quick flight radar check, everybody.
52, turning on to Bravo 10, contact tower 124.7.
So our next arrival is Qantas 791 coming in from Alice Springs, from the Red Centre. Well, part of the Red Centre. 2.5 hour flight. Lisa and Manel, thank you for the sub, and Nick, thanks for the sub as well, mate. Appreciate it, guys. 100 more likes. Yes. We can do it. I'm sure we can find a can of a airline that doesn't fly here anymore, surely. But the A380 should be departing soon-ish. I'm not sure what time it actually departs. I think it's 4 something, so it won't be too far away. And as I said, it's the first Singapore Airlines A380 passenger flight out of Sydney since 2019. So it's been a while. But good to have them back in the skies. Pat, thanks for the sub, buddy. ATC is very calm. Look, there's not too much to control, really. Nick, mate, I try and do it whenever I can.
X-ray Yankee Juliet, Sydney ground taxi, holding point Golf 4, runway 25.
Obviously, due to COVID, it's been pretty quiet around here, so it hasn't been worth streaming. But now that it's getting busier, I'm going to be streaming more regularly. Obviously, nothing compared to like Kevin in LA, just because I've got work commitments, family commitments, etc. But yeah, I do my best to stream as much as possible. $4.10, there you go. So it'll be due out in about 20 minutes, and we should see it on Flight Radar. Thank you very much for the subs, everybody. Oscar and Vignesh, thanks guys, and Pat as well. Thank you guys. Singapore scheduled at 4:20. Okay, there you go. Thank you very much for checking. We'll zoom around briefly. We'll have a look at
X-ray Yankee Juliet.
the Qantas arrival from Alice Springs.
25, remain east of Golf 4 for engine runs. Report complete. On Golf 4 is 25, remain east of Golf 4. Report completion. X-ray Yankee Juliet.
A little warm out there today, as you can tell. Air New Zealand 752, taxiing for runway 34 right.
City ground 6982, receiving Quebec, run Fox 4, request taxi.
We'll tune over to Tower and we'll get him on the air. Why not stream until sundown? Oh, my family's coming. We're gonna go and have dinner. But look, if you guys like, I can definitely leave. And guys, if you would like to support the channel, you can click the join button below. It's from as little as $1.49, so it's more or less nothing, but it's a huge help to the channel. And all super chats $5 and over, we will dedicate a departure in your name. Here comes Qantas 741 heading over to Adelaide. He will go behind a pole very briefly, but
752, runway 34 right, clear to take off.
we'll catch that climb out.
Clear to take off 34 right.
Oh, look at that bank. Oh, behind the pole. The only bad side of streaming from a hotel room. Here is Qantas 791, I think it was, from Alice Springs, arriving. 2.5 hour flight from the middle of Australia. But it's warmer out there than it is here. And a little extra shout out to the kind folk who did super chat earlier in the stream. Thank you very much. Char, welcome to Economy Promo. Thank you so much. That is very, very kind. It is nice to have you on board. I better not get distracted. We've got Air New Zealand departing. Off runway 34 right, heading over to Auckland.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider.
And that is New Zealand flight 752.
Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is
Cutting the tower in half. So you guys are absolute champions. Thank you so much. Hashtag bar tab or hashtag hotel tab? I'm having a good time, so it doesn't matter.
This is your first officer speaking. Captain Brad Ward has tipped through Super Chat $4.99. Hashtag bar tab.
New Zealand 752, cover departures, good aim. Cover departures, New Zealand 752.
Tower, this is
Off
Ghost
she
Rider
goes.
requesting a flyby.
Negative Ghost Rider, the pattern is full.
Are you guys trying to buy me a beer or get me hammered? I'm not sure which one.
God damn, son of a bitch.
Oh, you guys.
This is your first officer speaking. Captain Lucy Romero has tipped
Raphael,
through
hello.
Super Chat $4.99. Hashtag bar tab.
Brad, thank you so much for the fiver. And Lucy as well, thank you so much for the $5 as well. It's definitely going to go straight. No, it won't go into the bar tab. I'm responsible. Have a little bit of a look around again. Beautiful Qantas 767 freighter parked right there. You guys are absolute champions. Is there a A380 parked near you? Dolex, there is 2 here at the airport today. None of which we can see, unfortunately. The Qantas 380 is in hangar 96, which is this big giant hangar right here. That's yet to enter service. And if we move around, look towards the south, just be on the right here, you can't see it, but round to the right where that truck's going, there is a Singapore Airlines 380, and that is departing soon. It should be departing in about 15 minutes to 20 minutes or so. And that is the very first Singapore A380 departure out of Sydney since COVID. Gus, hello mate, thank you very much for the compliments, I appreciate it, buddy. Does the Air New Zealand All Blacks still come here? Yeah, it does. The Dreamliner one, anyway. The other 2 are stalled, unfortunately. Flown on Air New Zealand, Air Canada 777. Ah, beautiful. One A380 still stuck in LA. Yes, it is. Look, I'm going to be back in 1 minute, folks. I just need to turn the air conditioning down because I'm starting to get frostbite. And Helen, hello Helen, welcome. Nice to have you on board, Helen. Hello, all the way from Sydney. I'll be back in 1 moment, everybody. There's a UPS freighter on its way. Yes, there sure is. Alright, I'm back. I just don't want to get frostbite. There are actually 2 Qantas 380s sitting in LA. Oh, okay. I did see one on Kevin's stream, but the other one, I guess, is probably hidden to some degree. Anyway, we'll have a little bit of a look around. Look, unfortunately, there's not a whole lot happening, but we'll have the Singapore 380 departing in not too long. But it's nice to have you guys here tuning in Sydney. This is, of course, the only live plane spotting channel in the country. So you're not going to find live spotting anywhere else. And it's great to have your company. Let me find this one. We've got Rex 6374 heading up to Port Macquarie on the beautiful New South Wales north coast. It's dark over here. Where are you viewing from? I'm guessing you're viewing from the United States, I'm guessing. Who likes the 777X? Wow. I can't wait to see it. Put it that way.
Rex, 132, stand by.
You still see Air Canada operating all cargo flights there, correct? Yeah, we do, mate. We see them a couple of times a week. They bring...
Good direct to sausage, maintain 6,000.
They bring a mix of Dreamliners and 777s, but we've mostly seen the Dreamliners lately. But it's a couple of times a week. Here Oh, beautiful. I love Seattle. Is it raining there?
So, Katanga departures today, clear to Shepparton, tracking Cordo, flight plan route. Climb to 5,000. I'll be
Here we go. We've got Rex 6982 heading up to Armadale.
Start at 6,000, runway 34 left. Expect the visual approach and cancel speed restrictions to 6,000.
And I'd love to hear some compliments of my panning, because my panning's normally less than average. But folks, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button. It'd be much appreciated. Let us know where you're tuning in from if you haven't already. I love geography, hence why I'm a plane spotter. And it's lovely to have your company here. 123 aircraft fleet. Hello, welcome.
Just confirm that departure frequency 123.0. 23.0, 1835. Thanks.
Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot happening. But we will have a little look at flight radar. And see what we've got. So, just about to push over at the domestic terminal. We've got velocity 858 heading down to Melbourne. That's a Virgin Australia 737 800 series. Due in just under 10 minutes. We've got a Rex 737 800, which a lot of you guys over in the US would have never seen before. But of course, there is still plenty to come. And I appreciate your company. I appreciate you, your viewership. And it's nice to have you on board. A little later on in the day, we have a FedEx 777. That aircraft is half an hour away. And that aircraft is going to park right in front of us, more or less. A FedEx 777 from Singapore. Not too far after that, we've got an Emirates Sky Cargo 777 also coming in from Singapore. And a UPS 7478 is due in 40 minutes from Honolulu. And if you guys are checking out Flight Radar to see what is happening, you will see en route to Sydney, just south of Medan in Indonesia, we do have Emirates Flight 414 due in, well, it's looking like about 11 o'clock. And it's sporting the special Expo Be Part of the Magic livery. Quality mode video. Hello, mate. Renee, g'day from Holland. Hello there. Welcome. You, what time is it in Holland? It must be kind of early in the morning, right? Just enjoying the stream. I love it. I love it, Brad. Thank you, mate. I'm doing my best. I'm doing the best with the cards that I'm dealt with. Morning, mate, from New York City. It's midnight here. Just found your channel. Well, Skystar 767. You've got a good taste in aircraft, and you are more than welcome to tune in. Hello, all the way over there in New York City. Welcome. We've got a little bit of a dry spell at the moment here in Sydney. We're still feeling a little of the effects of COVID and border restrictions and all that. So a little bit, but it is what it is.
Sydney 2 departure, climb via the Sid 3000, Squawk 37.
And Taylor, thank you for the sub. Cholo MacDaddy, TND, and Dolex, thank you for the subscriptions. Welcome aboard. 9 p.m. here in California. Oh, it's perfect viewing time then, eh? I love it. A380 left Melbourne a few hours ago. Oh, was that the China Southern, I'm guessing? I'm considering to buy Flight Simulator and starting flying these planes virtually? Well, you've come to the right place because we do Flight Simulator live streams twice a week, and we'd love to have you join us. There's normally about there's normally about 30 or 40 of us flying together in group flights, and we'd love to have you on board. You can type in !fly in the chat and it should work if you'd like to join the Facebook group. Ben, hello Ben, how busy is your airport? This is my first time. I always watch airline videos live from LAX. I'm from Indiana, about to go to bed. Well, welcome mate. Look, pre-COVID, it was a busy airport for Australia. It was the busiest airport in Australia. We've still got lots of inbound flights. Just at this point of the afternoon, does get a little quiet. However, we are waiting for the first A380 departure of Singapore Airlines since COVID began. So look, it is a little quiet at the moment. There is about to be a flourish of aircraft in the next hour, so stay tuned. And look, we're getting there. We're getting there. Hopefully they add the 777X to it. Oh, that'd be awesome. I'd love it. Hello, 5 AM here in Derry City in Ireland. Well, welcome there, welcome. Hitesh, hello. Always wanted to visit Sydney, wish the borders open, want to explore Melbourne and the Gold Coast. And Sydney, of course. I think you forgot to mention Sydney, but I'll assume you meant Sydney as well.
Squawk 4303, departure frequency 1290.7.
Which one is better, X-Plane 11 or Microsoft Flight Simulator? Well, if you want to fly with us, you have to be on Flight Simulator, Microsoft. LAX is extremely busy airport. Don't expect many more airports to. Nah. You look. If you're expecting Sydney to beat LA, yeah, it's obviously nothing the same. But we do have a little bit of more variety of what you guys catch in LA. So you know, you guys obviously have a lot of things, but we do have a few things that you guys don't have. So look, it does make it a little beneficial for you guys to sort of see what's going on at our airport here. So I love watching airline videos live, as you can probably imagine. He's my inspiration of doing this. So yes, hello to everyone who watches Kevin all the time, because I'm one of them.
24222, delivery, good afternoon.
Is Singapore calling up?
Great to be back, and Singapore 222 requesting clearance to Singapore, flight level 340.
Singapore 222, cleared to Singapore via Richmond flight planned route, runway 34 left, Richmond 5 departure, Richmond transition, climb via the SID 5000, squawk 1242, departure frequency 1290.7.
Singapore 222 split to Singapore, Richmond, runway 34 left, Richmond 5 to Richmond 5000, squawk 1242, departure 129.7.
Singapore 222, sorry, just confirming that was the Richmond 5 departure with the Richmond transition and climb via the SID 5000.
Richmond 5, Richmond 5000, Singapore 222.
Singapore 222, sorry, this is just a required readback, climb via the SID.
Roger, climb by the SID, Singapore 222.
Singapore 222, thank you, and your bay?
357, sir.
Singapore 222, thank you. When you're ready for your pushback, contact ground 126.5.
126.5, Singapore 222.
Alright, there he is. So the 380 has got his airways clearance, and he should be pushing back in the next 10 to 15 minutes or so. And look, it's a pretty big moment, really. It's a sign that international travel is coming back, so it's nice to have you all here. Christoph, viewer from New Caledonia, super cool, your spot. Is it temporary hotel? No, this hotel's here. It's been here for a couple of years now. It is the Rydges Hotel, and it'll be here. So if you guys are planning on coming to visit Sydney, make sure you stay here at Rydges. It's a beautiful spot, so you won't be disappointed. Kevin inspired so many watch Las Vegas, now Aussie stream. Well, you know what? That's exactly right. And like I was thinking, the more that pop up is the better. It's better for everyone to experience live plane spotting around the world, since we can't do it ourselves, unfortunately. International travel is still not easy from here in Australia, so it's look, it's important.
City ground, X-ray, Yankee, Juliet.
For people like myself that love plane spotting, and it's we don't have any access to plane spotting at the moment except via YouTube.
Taxi 2 domestic 5, X-ray, Yankee, Juliet.
South Sydney storms. I'm here at Tempe IKEA, currently waiting to see the Singapore A380. Well, that's what we're all here for, mate. I'd love to see it. Raymond, hello Raymond. Greetings from Southern California. Missed Sydney Airport, was there back in July 2002. Wow. I love it. Lots changed since then. Lots changed since then. And Skystar, Kangaroo, Tamla. And South Sydney Storms, thanks for the sub. Here's Singapore ready for push.
For 222 is B57 requesting push and start.
Singapore 222, Bay 57, pushback approved, tail west on taxiway Golf.
Pushback approved, tail west on taxiway Golf, Singapore 222.
Beautiful. Unfortunately, we just I can kind of see it, but there he is. Sorry, this is not the best viewing spot, but you know. Here's something for you guys over in LA, something you don't see. A Rex 737.
463 information, Quebec, request taxi.
Qantas 463, taxi and hold short of Bravo 4.
Taxi hold short, Bravo, Qantas 463.
Ground Rex 132, Bay 52. Rex 132, Sydney ground, taxi via Charlie 2 to the Bay.
Charlie 2 to the Bay, Rex 132. City ground, Bossy 858, Bay 38, request push.
Bossy 858, Sydney ground, Bay 38.
There we go. So he's going to taxi straight ahead there.
Bossy 858.
He's going to swing a left-hand turn and then into the terminal. Ben, what is the temperature at the airport today? It's high 20s today. I think around 27 degrees or so Celsius. Just found your channel. It's very pleasant. My national airline is Air Calin. They reduced their flights to Sydney. Yeah, look, we love Air Calin here in Sydney. The 330 Neo and the 320 Neo. One of the most colourful schemes you'll ever see. One that you won't see in LA, but you will see here. So hopefully we'll see them back regularly soon. We had the 320 Neo here just a couple of days ago. But look, the sooner we get it back, the better. Because it's an absolute beautiful scheme. Alright, we've got another 737 coming out. I'm guessing it's going to Melbourne. Just going to do a little quick flight radar check. What do you know? It's going to Melbourne QF 463. For an hour and 10-minute flight down to Melbourne. And guys, if you would like
463, hold short runway 25.
To support the channel, feel free to click that join button. For as little as $1.49 a month, you can help support Australia's only live plane spotting stream. You will not see any other, or you'll not see it anywhere else. You can make these streams possible. And super chats are definitely welcome. And you can have a dedicated departure. And if you'd like a Singapore A380 dedicated departure, she's just pushed back, so she will not be too far away. And if you haven't already, guys, hit that subscribe button if you enjoy live plane spotting. Does not get it any better. If you love Kevin, you're in the right place. Singapore, the A380's, it's not taxiing just yet, but it has pushed back, so it won't be too far at all. From LAX to here, I was along for, yeah, look, it's 14 hours, give or take, from LA to Sydney. Is Virgin Australia still alive? Well, is it what? Virgin Australia, during COVID, was the busiest airline out of Sydney. During the most of COVID, anyway. Yeah. Still very busy in the morning. It's a little quiet in the afternoon from Virgin, but yeah. Joel, A380, please, Tim. Any Fockers in Sydney? No, there's no Fockers here, mate.
This is your first officer speaking. Captain Oz Flyer has tipped through Super Chat $2 Australian. A380
yes, we are waiting for the A380. It is starting engines right now. We can't see it. It's in a little bit of a little. We'll have a look down towards the runway, but I can't see it just yet. But Joel, thank you very much, mate. $2 straight to the hashtag hotel fund. Definitely. Impulse came here for a break from Coffs Harbour modelling, mate. You've come to the right place. Sit back, relax, enjoy, grab a beer, sit up nice and close to your monitor, and enjoy. The thumbnail showing a 747. Yeah, you know what, M-Boy, that photo was quite a while ago, but it was, you know, it's a beautiful shot. Hello, Adam. Currently at the airport, temporarily closed down here in Melbourne due to bad weather. Is that right? We've had a few departures still heading down to Melbourne, so I assume you've got a big storm passing by. I'd love to see an A380. Wow. M-Boy, everybody, let M-Boy know what he's about to see. We're about to see the very first A380 Singapore Airlines flight out of Sydney since 2019, and she is pushed back just off to the right of the screen. We can't see it because the building's there, but she's going to be requesting taxi any minute, and she's going to be departing off to Singapore as SQ222. But you're in a good spot. I hope the SQ380 still has that amazing first class. Oh, I bet it does, Brad. Where do you get this view from? Ralph, mate, I'm at the Rydges Hotel at Sydney Airport. And I've got a beautiful big room. I can give you a room tour if you wish, to some degree. Always found it fascinating how Australia still uses Fockers and Saabs. Yeah, look, we are... Sorry. I'm just waiting for the Singapore 380 to call up for taxi. Just now.
Singapore 222, taxi the first right, Yankee, and hold short runway 25. First right, Yankee, hold short runway 25, Singapore 222.
We might be able to catch a little glimpse.
58, cross runway 25, hold short Sierra.
Down here. Wait and see.
Cross 25, hold short Sierra, Boxy 858.
Davo, hello Davo. Read that shortly. Melbourne Plains Body 380. What's the active runway? It is runway 34 left. So it's going to taxi. It's going to taxi down to the bay and depart straight past us. It's going to be beautiful. And Davo, tuning in from Cairns. Beautiful. I love Cairns, mate. I love Cairns. I'm very well, thank you. Considering you're there for the night, you're going to live. Look, mate, I may do it. It's parking on a bay that is not visible from here, unfortunately, so I don't think I will, because I think it's going to be all hype and no show, because they're not using the best runway, they're not parking on the best spot, so I think it's not going to be worth streaming that arrival tonight. Glenn Anderson's here. Hello, Glenn. Hey guys, first visit here, very impressed. I used to do plane spotting in Sydney back in the early 1990s. Back then domestic flight call signs were done by the Rego. Wow, that's exactly right, Glenn. I know Look, that was a little before my time, but you know, no offense, not trying to make you feel old or anything, but mate, plane spotting back then would have been smashing. No question about it.
Singapore 222 on Yankee, cross runway 25, Juliet, hold short Alpha.
Hotel Yankee, cross runway 25, Juliet and Alpha, Singapore 22.
Hello, Lance and the Mondeau family. We may.
That's 841 Sydney, ground giveaway to 737, just pulling into base.
And hello, Pablo, welcome. Great channel, greetings from Argentina. Well, hello, Pablo, welcome, mate. It's nice to have you on board. What's my favourite aeroplane? 747-400, no question. I see Ryanair. You might be seeing things there. Honestly, what could be better? You're at a hotel right next to the airport, spotting the first Singapore A380. Wow. I know, right?
Take the next left and Juliet, right onto Alpha with the holding point Alpha 6, runway 34.
And guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and click that like button. That would be a huge, huge help for the channel. We are still building, still in building phase.
425, cross runway 25, hold short Bravo 10.
And Charlotte, thank you for the sub. Thank you very much, Charlotte. And guys, I really, really appreciate all the lovely comments, guys. It's so nice to have such a friendly viewership. I know it can be a little frustrating watching live plane spotting when you don't always get to see what you want to see, but we're doing the best with the cards that we're dealt with.
Your reposition is approved.
And guys, if you would like a dedicated departure, you can have the 380 by super chatting $5 to the channel. It's a huge help for the hotel fund and for the bar fund for a nice cold beer after the stream finishes.
Taxi to holding point Lima, runway 34 left. Holding point Lima 34 left, taxi showing 70. Total 425, taxi holding point Bravo 10, runway 34 left.
Taxi holding point Bravo 10, runway 34 left, 3425.
There she is, folks. A visual sign that COVID is nearing the end, hopefully.
Singapore 222, report ready with tower, frequency 120.5.
Roger, report ready with tower, Singapore 222, please.
The Mondo family. I'm visually impaired, so if you can describe a little bit of what you can see, I'd really appreciate it. Well, mate, I'd be happy to do so. We are right now. We are seeing the Singapore Airlines A380. This is a significant flight because it is the first passenger A380 departure of Singapore Airlines since 2019. So this is a huge moment for aviation in Australia to see that the A380 is back and there is demand for an A380. Which is brilliant to see. So it's look, it's huge for aviation in Australia, and look, I'm glad that you can. And barring any last minute super chats, Christopher Cotton, this Singapore A380 departure is dedicated to you, my friend. And Hitesh, welcome. Oh, business class, mate. You're an absolute champion. Thank you so much. My computer's going a little crazy.
Tower, this is Ghost Rider requesting a flyby.
Negative Ghost
Brad
Rider.
Ward.
Pattern is full.
I've got to let Top Gun speak first. Maybe not. SQ222 departure dedicated to the 200 plus watching from around the world and our Aussie friends to see traffic return.
This is your first officer speaking. Captain Brad Ward has tipped through Super Chat $9.99. Square 222 departure dedicated to the 200 plus watching from around the world and our Aussie friends to see traffic return.
Mate, Brad, that is absolutely beautiful, mate. Well said. I love it. And look, from all of us here in Sydney to wherever you're tuning in from around the world, it's lovely to have you on board for this this big moment in aviation for this year. To finally see travel bouncing back after copping such a beating. But Brad.
425, runway 34 left. Clear takeoff.
Brad, Hitesh, and Chris. The A380 departure is dedicated to you fellas for the incredible support of the channel. So thank you so much.
Singapore 222 Super City Tower. Line up from 134 left.
Buckle in, everybody. She's coming home. Thailand, Swadhi Krab. And how important is it for the world to stand against? Let's not go there, Cha. Let's talk about aviation. That's it. All the important things. There she is, heading down on taxiway Alpha to taxiway Alpha 6. She's swinging onto right now, and she's going to line up on runway 34 left.
425, current departure this afternoon.
Also, do you know where it's going?
22, runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
It is heading back to Singapore. She arrived earlier this morning, about midday, I think it was. And look, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're grinding to 5,000 subscribers. It's a long way. It's a big task, but we're gonna get there. I'm gonna do my best to capture this as best possible, even though I've got a pole to my left. But I'll do my best, folks. Gus, thank you so much, mate. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. You have my word. I'll do my best. Here she goes, folks. Aviation in Australia is about to take off, if you'll pardon the pun. There she goes, folks. Right past the window, and well, what a beautiful sight to see, eh?
Singapore 222, current departure, see ya.
Singapore 222,
Is the A380? I'm not 100% sure on the schedule at this point of the 380. But guys, don't go anywhere. Very shortly, we've got another international flight departing right in front of us. This is QF1. It's departing to Darwin and then onto London Heathrow non-stop. But guys, needless to say, smash that like button for the mighty Singapore A380. She's back.
Leg 6526, cross runway 25, taxi to holding point Bravo 10, runway 34 left.
Cross runway 25, Bravo 10, holding point 34 left, correct. 65.
Very nice, folks. And a little extended thank you to everyone who has subscribed, donated, joined the membership, and supporting the channel. It means a lot. I said before, this is the only live plane spotting channel in the whole country, so it's definitely unique. What time do the flights to LAX leave? We actually saw one depart to San Francisco a little while ago at the very, very start of the stream. It was a United 777-300ER. It was heading out to San Francisco. But look, the LA flights, they normally depart mid-morning out of Sydney here. Ian, thank you for the sub. Nico, thank you for the sub. And Lo Tung One, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. What camera? Sorry, this is a Dreamliner in front of us, and this is a Sony AX43. Any spotters here? I think we're all spotters, right? All good, Emboy. I've been in the Emirates A380 park, but never flew on it. I love your account. Thank you very much. Merci, merci.
Ground 65 Java. Killing 65 Delta.
WWNB Gaming, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated.
Runway 25, taxi to base 16, killing 65 Delta.
Subs have gone up plenty today. Oh, I love it. I love it. Now, I've made a goal originally to try and hit 5,000 by the end of the year. I never realised how hard it actually was. But you know what they say, live plane spotting is like steroids for your sub count. So it's great to be here. JPH, hello mate, welcome. Thank you to everyone who's subscribing. You are not going to regret it. It's all good aviation content here. There is no
Cathay 100, request taxi.
We've got Cathay pushed back down there as well.
Cathay 100, City Ground taxi right by Yankee, hold short runway 25. Taxi right by Yankee, hold short runway 25.
Yeah, on the channel, it's all just aviation enjoyment. There's no spammy rubbish. It's just all good plane spotting content. And flight sim, of course. I love my flight sim. The camera cost $1,000. Yeah, look, it's not. It was a little bit more than that actually. Can't remember how much it was, but I appreciate you guys all being here with me. This Dash 8 has got one of the props not running anymore. This is common practice here to save fuel. Looks like he is taxiing in there by the looks of things. So right now we have a Cathay A350 1000.
Cathay 100 on Yankee, cross runway 25, taxi left onto Juliet, hold short Alpha.
On Yankee, cross runway 25, and left on Juliet, hold short Alpha, Cathay 100.
We've got a Cathay A350 1000 taxiing for departure. It is Cathay 100 and it is heading back to Hong Kong, and we will see her depart here at Sydney Airport momentarily. It would be nice if you had the actual time on the screen. I mean, I can tell you the time. It's 4:30 in the afternoon here in Sydney. I can definitely do that for the next stream if you know, if popular demand thinks that would be a good idea, well then for sure. We'll look down here over the top of the international terminal, down south the active runway, which is runway 34 left, and we'll keep our eyes open for Cathay, which is going to be on the right hand side of your screen somewhere. But we will definitely keep an eye out. Lots of dash 8s where I live. Hi from California. I'm liking the stream. Well, Julie, it's nice to have you here on board with us. And John, thank you for the sub. And Quitted, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, guys. UPS Freighter about 10 minutes out. I love it. I love it. We're going to have a little flourish of arrivals here shortly. In not too long, in the next 15 minutes or so, we're going to have 3 heavy arrivals, all of which are going to taxi. All of which are going to taxi right past us. We've got a FedEx 777 just a couple of minutes away. It is arriving from Singapore as FedEx 6013, and that's going to park right in front of us. Then, right behind that, we've got the Emirates Sky Cargo Freighter coming in as EK 9820 from Singapore as well, originating in Dubai. And shortly behind that, we've got UPS 034 coming from Honolulu, and that is a 747-8. We will see that if it flies a crosswind leg, we will see it fly over the airport. I am expecting that to happen, but we will see in the next couple of minutes. So we can just see Cathay now. Right there, the A350 1000. And she's going to make a little turn out onto taxiway Alpha for departure. So we're going to have 4 heavy departures in the next 10 minutes. 4 heavy movements in the next couple of minutes.
Ready on tower frequency 120.5 today.
Room call 120.5, Cathay 100 today.
We'll flick across the tower so you guys can hear what's going on. And guys, look, Tig, thanks for the sub. And guys, I don't want to bring myself onto any criticism, but if you've got anything that you'd like to see next time, please do let me know. I should let you know that I am streaming from a hotel room. I never normally stream from a hotel room. I always stream from our local spot at Sydney Airport, which is open and you can hear the planes taking off, etc. But if you'd like to see anything in particular, please do let me know. I am here for some positive criticism. All the way from the Netherlands. Hello, love the aviation content. Well, John, you're in the right spot, mate. Nice to have you here on board. The Mondo family live in Canada. Oh, apologies, mate. Apologies. Off we go. And guys, if you would like to support the channel, you can support the channel by Super Chat. And for as little as $5, you can have this Cathay A350 1000 dedicated in your name. And if you would like to further support the channel, you can click the join button and join for as little as $1.49. Upwards, of course. And Kirsten, hello, fellow Canadian to the Mondo family. I've got a few Canadians here tonight. I love it. I love Canada. I've been to Vancouver. I've been to Calgary. I've been to Toronto, and I've been to Montreal, and I love it. It's kind of like the North American Australia. That's the way I kind of think about it because there's so many Australians there. Sandra, I'm near Chicago, Illinois in the USA, loving the shots of warm weather and planes. Well, Sandra, it's lovely to have you here with us this afternoon. All the way over there from, I'm going to say it's cool. I'm going to guess it's cold over there in Chicago.
6013 Heavy City Tower.
Guys, hopefully my stream just didn't drop then. Apologies if it did. Canada taking over the chat. I know, right? Well, I love it. I love Canadians. That was the last flight I went on before COVID. Went on CX 100 351,000. Well, Nathan, I mean, look, we're going to see it right here. All together. Excellent recording, Tim. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you, Envoy. Appreciate it. Mutsky's off to the pub. Enjoy, mate. I won't be that far behind you.
100 heavy Sydney Tower.
Loving this channel. Nice to watch before bed.
Wind 360 degrees, 14 knots from A340 left, cleared to that.
So here is our first heavy arrival. Let me just move my camera a little. We have a FedEx 777 arriving from Singapore as FedEx 6013. And Matty B, enjoy the pub, mate. Enjoy a nice cold beverage. And Kirsten, it's nice to have you joining us. It's always nice to enjoy live streams while you're laying in bed. And guys, if you are new here and you are enjoying it, hit that subscribe button for Australia's only live plane spotting stream. You will not find us anywhere else. Just move my camera just a little. Apologies. Wait, what aircraft is that? It's a 351,000, the one taxiing, and we've got a 777 freighter on short final.
Cathay 100, line up for my 34 left.
Beautiful. Oops, apologies. So this FedEx 777 will taxi right in front of us. So we're going to get a beautiful up close view of her in a moment. She may take, no, she's not taking the rapid. She's just missed it. She's going long, as they say on airline videos. Our mate Kev. Chicken tender, yes. Would be funny if one of the pilots was watching the stream. I know, right? How cool would that be? They might be able to give us a little wave. Right, here she is, the FedEx Tripler. Jumping off runway 34 left at taxiway Golf, and then she's going to come taxi right in front of us. Now, guys, let me know. Cathay A350 departure or FedEx 777 taxi if we have to choose. If we have to choose, what do you guys want to see? I can't keep everyone happy, but I'll do my best.
FedEx 6013, contact ground 126.5.
265, FedEx 6013.
She's here from Singapore.
Cathay 100 on my 34 left.
Go long. Hello from Illinois as well. Hello, Tig. Thanks for the stream, man. Pleasure to stream this for you guys. I will do my best. I think, you know what? I think we're going to catch both, but I'm going to do my best for you guys. And guys, if you haven't already, make sure you slam that like button. Slam that subscribe button. It would vastly help the channel out because we are just getting started here. If only they were using opposite direction.
Race 9820 heavy, Sydney Tower, wind 020 degrees, 14 knots. Roll through at this stage, we'll advise if that changes. Runway 34.
Right, little poll here. Apologies.
Emirates 9820, just confirm roll through to Foxtrot at the stage.
Yeah, this is Fox.
Folks, we are easily going to catch that FedEx as well.
100 current departures. Good afternoon.
Roger, Cathay 100.
No problem, guys. I got you covered. I got you covered. Here she is in from Singapore, the beautiful purple-tailed FedEx 777 freighter. Just in case those pilots are tuning into the stream while they're taxiing the aircraft, which I'm sure they definitely are. I'm sure they wouldn't get in trouble if they told them we were tuning into the best live plane spotting stream here in Australia.
Rex 5774, Sydney Tower.
Lots of freight going on there, fellas. And girls, I should say. Girls and boys. And if you are tuning in, I am live streaming from a hotel room window, hence why there is limited sound and a bit of a greenish hue to the video. Streaming from the Rydges Hotel here at Sydney Airport, and I'm enjoying every single second. And all you guys being here is a huge help to the channel, and I'm doing my best. So I appreciate the kind words and the likes and the subs. Alright, guys, I'm going to leave FedEx. We are going to jet round and have a look at the Emirates Sky Cargo Freighter. Time to perfection. And guys, she should roll through and vacate right in front of us, I believe. Apologies for that poll there. FedEx looks like she's waiting for the nose-in guidance system to be turned on. Pull up. Sorry for those little bumps.
UBS 34 Heavy, Sydney Tower.
Oh, no, she's jumping off a Golf.
2820, turn left into Foxtrot, then right Alpha. Contact ground.
Oh no, she is coming down to Foxtrot. Beautiful.
Coverage, right Fox Alpha 1265,
Right, 2820, and we'll just get there on the right way. It's left into Foxtrot, then right into Alpha.
Fox right on Alpha and 126.
And you guys are exactly correct. We do have a UPS 747-8 on final. He has called the tower up. He is coming in from Honolulu and originating in Louisville. And here is Emirates 9820, I think it was, from Singapore.
About to vacate at Foxtrot, 1010 degrees, 13 knots, vacate Golf, 134 left, cleared to land.
We'll vacate Golf runway 34 left, clear to land. Track 6774.
Flaps out, spoilers up. We've got a Rex Starb 340 on short final for runway 34 left. And then number 2 behind her is the UPS 747-8, and she's going to taxi right past here as well. So we are in absolute luck Looks like this Emirates Sky Cargo is going to come onto bay number 6, so we're going to get a beautiful head-on view of her for a little moment. Now she should swing a little right turn. Oh no, she's not. Where is she going? She's going to a passenger bay by the looks of things. This is a nice little...
VH-34, the preceding sub, still on the runway, they'll be vacating at Gulf. The wind 020 degrees 15 knots. Roll through, vacate, Foxtrot. Runway 34 left, cleared to left.
Roll through, vacate, Foxtrot, 34 left.
Alright, we might scoot round to the mighty Queen of the Skies on short final for runway 34 left. And as Kevin says on Airline videos, let's hope she goes long and comes down to Foxtrot. If you are from Kevin's chat, let's get a few go longs in the chat. Kevin was here earlier in the stream, very kind of him. What we want to hear is UPS 34 vacate via Foxtrot. That's what we want to hear. Here she comes. Keep rolling. Because I know there's a lot of you guys from Airline videos live for here, right? There's no bigger fan out there than me of Kevin's work. And go long, that's it.
UPS 34 lifted Foxtrot, right Alpha, contact round 126, decimal 5.
Foxtrot Alpha 26.5, UPS 34. Ground UPS 34 clearing at Foxtrot.
UPS 34 ground taxi right on Alpha and taxi to bay 5 Alpha. Push ahead of you there will be remaining on the apron.
Copy that, thanks to bay 5.
Negative, Ghost Rider. The pattern is full.
Look at this, folks. Come on, does not get any better.
This is your first officer speaking. Captain Quality Mobile Video has tipped through Super Chat $2. Go long.
Go long indeed. Oh, sorry. Thank you very much, matey. And let's have a little quick look. Right here is a very unusual push. There's a little apron that's out of action at the moment, so then they're required to push back onto bay number 11 and then tow forward. It's never really been seen before, so it's quite special. Alright, so she is going to come down the next bay on her left. She's going to make a big left-hand turn onto bay 5 Alpha. And then we're going to zip straight over to QF1, which is just towing forward at the moment. and it's departing to London via Darwin. And folks, if you have just joined us, I should let you know that we are streaming from inside a hotel room, hence the limited audio. However, we do have live air traffic control straight from the source on a scanner right next to us here. So trying to provide the best quality content I can.
Ground, g'day, Rex 1837 Foxtrot 8 with Quebec, request taxi.
Rex 1837, taxi, hold short, Charlie.
Taxi, hold short, Charlie, Rex 1837.
Alright, onto the bay she goes, beautiful UPS. We'll come back to her shortly, but for now we will tune in to Qantas Flight 1 heading off to London via Darwin. Hello from Poland. Hello Marek, welcome. Sorry I haven't been able to keep up with the chat. Just making sure you guys are looked after. And guys, it looks like we've just hit 200 something likes, so that's super kind of you guys. And if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button.
43 or 6 Quebec, request taxi.
Velocity 1143, taxi, hold short, golf.
Kevin.
Taxi, hotel golf, 1143.
Yes, we will. Shortly I will show you a Virgin Australia aircraft. We're just watching the mighty QF1 here start her engines. She is heading for London. Darwin to London's got to be a crazy long flight. Yeah, I think it's like 17 to 18 hours, somewhere in between.
Velocity 1143, number 1, cross runway 25, hold short 0.
Number 1, cross runway 25, hold short 0, we'll see 1143.
Rex 1837, give way to the Virgin 737 on the domestic 2 lane, hold short runway 25.
Okay, we'll give way to the Virgin, coming out on 2, then hold short 25, Rex 1837.
All stations information, Romeo is now current change to wind 020 degrees, 15 knots, crossing maximum 10.
Very much, mate. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for your support of the live stream. Here's Jillaroo, VH-ZNG. She's going to be ready for taxi
Rex 1837, cross
any
runway
moment.
25
and taxi holding point 5010, runway 34 left.
How long is the flight to Darwin? It's about 3.5 hours, I think.
Ground, Class 1, name received, Romeo, request taxi.
Just one taxi via Alpha, hold short, golf.
Taxi via Alpha, hold short, golf, Qantas 1.
Guys, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Thank you everyone for tuning in and supporting the live stream today. It's been a huge groundbreaking stream today.
Yes, 525, receive Quebec, request taxi.
Jetstar 525, Romeo is now current. The wind 020 degrees, 15 knots, crossing on 0, taxi, hold short, runway 25.
So here she goes. She'll be arriving in Darwin, in London around this time tomorrow, give or take. It's quite a journey to get to London from Sydney, as you can imagine. Look at the curvature of the wing, ladies and gentlemen. So departing to Darwin unfortunately won't be an incredibly heavy departure. So it'll probably be in the air quite quick. But that is quite okay. We do love our heavy departures here down in Sydney. Obviously being quite a remote part of the world. We do have a lot of long haul flights that go heavy, so always brilliant to see.
Qantas 1, cross runway 25, taxi holding point Alpha 6, runway 34 left.
Runway 25, taxi down 6 holding point, 34 left, Qantas 1.
Jetstar 525, cross runway 25, hold short 0.
Cross runway 25, holding short 0, just 525.
Can I spot Virgin? If I see a Virgin taxiing, I will. I think there is one taxiing out there somewhere. Yeah, we will see it depart. We'll see it depart off runway 34 right. It is heading to Ballina. There's flight velocity 1143. Big Aussie's about to take off, that's right. Have a little look down at the Emirates freighter that's just arrived from Singapore.
Saturday 223 ground, pushback and start approved.
You hope Qatar hasn't arrived.
Ready, contact tower 120.5 today.
Alright folks, here we have Rex 1837 heading down to the nation's capital of Canberra. Giving us a nice big bank. Oh, behind the wall she goes. But guys, I shall let you know the stream is coming to a close. Unfortunately, it is almost dinner time. My family is almost arriving, so we're going to go out for dinner. But look, we will catch the QF1 departure for Darwin and London. There we have QF 744 arriving from Adelaide. But guys, if you are just tuning in, it's lovely to have you on board. I'm not sure when the next stream's going to be. It's probably going to be next week sometime, but it'd be lovely to have your company. And if you wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, hitting that like button, that would be much appreciated. And thank you to everyone who super chatted this afternoon onto the hashtag bar tab and the hashtag hotel tab. That's been super kind. So thank you so much for your generosity. Is there a Scoot Airlines plane? No, we haven't had much Scoot lately during COVID. We've had a few flights here and there, but it's been very irregular. Sandra, it's been a pleasure, absolute pleasure. We will catch this the QF1, the London flight departing. Thank you, Morgan. Gary, great stream. Keep an eye out for the next one. Gary, I love it, mate. Thank you so much. Never been on a prop plane before? You're not missing out. Here goes QF1, ladies and gentlemen. Mark, thank you for the sub. That is much appreciated. Thank you very much, guys.
3-4 left, cleared to land.
Christopher, where is the camera pointing right now? The camera is pointing down to runway 34 left and taxiway Alpha. So the Qantas 1 is on taxiway Alpha. At the moment, he's going to make a left-hand turn. There is one arrival in just a moment. You can just see him in the top of the frame now. It looks like a corporate jet. So we are looking from the north to the south of the airport. And right now we have Juliet India arriving from Adelaide. This is an absolute beauty of a paint job, so hopefully he comes nice and close so we can see it. Being on this aircraft, it's cool as. Oh, I love it. And thank you to everyone who's tuned in so far. It's been super, super kind of you to stick around.
Line up from my 3 for left.
As you can tell, our air traffic controllers down here in Sydney are pretty colourful in the way they talk. Silly, Chris, and Dave, thanks for the sub, fellas. If I didn't mention it before, I think I did. Thank you for the subs, everybody. Nice to have you guys here. Anyway, here goes QF1 to London. So if you're throughout the next 24 hours, you want to check on Flight Radar and find out where this aircraft is. It'll still be in flight somewhere. Virgin is takeoff right now. Yes, it is. I'm going to show you just for you, mate. QF1's just lining up. We'll come back to that in a minute. And there goes velocity 1143, heading up to Ballina. Departing off runway 34 right.
Runway 34 left, cleared for takeoff.
So here goes QF1 departing.
To vacate, taxiway, Golf.
Quick transition to the climb out phase.
Singapore 241, vacate Golf, wind 350 degrees, 15 knots, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
This is ending kickoff.
Alright. Since you've all been so kind to me, we will wait for this Singapore 787.
First one contact departure, so yeah.
First one,
Cheers.
Air ambulance 23 Sydney Tower.
So the last arrival of the stream is going to be Singapore 241. Sorry, it is an A350 arriving from Singapore after a 7-hour flight. She is arriving on runway 34 left. Kevin, isn't the 787 going to Darwin? Yes, it is. It's doing a fuel stop in Darwin, and then it is heading off direct to London. The Jetstar is so patient. Greetings. Oh, greetings from Mexico. Hello. Welcome. Did you catch any A380s? Yes, we did. We caught the Singapore Airlines A380 very first departure from Australia with passengers about an hour ago, just under. And that was the very first passenger A380 flight of Singapore Airlines out of Australia. We have the very first Emirates A380 flight arriving into Sydney in about 6 hours' time, but I will be asleep by then. Anyway, let's get into position for Singapore. 241 from Singapore.
Ambulance 283 assigned heading left 230 line and wait from runway 34 left. 230, line and wait. Singapore 241 left on Golf and contact ground 126.5.
F1 Golf and 126.5, Singapore 241.
Alright, there it is, folks. Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for this afternoon. Have a wonderful dinner. Thank you for the fantastic evening. Guys, thank you so much to everyone who tuned in, who hit that like button, who subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. It's very, very kind. The super chats, you know, incredible support shown.
That's 283, runway 34 left, clear forward takeoff.
Xanadu 223, taxi
especially for a rather new stream. We are definitely only going to get bigger and better, particularly through next year as well, from now onwards. So when the air traffic gets better, we're only going upwards from here, folks. Thanks for the show. Have a good day. Thanks, Tig. Thank you very much, mate. Tim Dunn had to push the 7th grader through his homework, Mr. Bunch. We'll catch the next time you are on. Robert, thank you very much for tuning in, mate. It's very kind of you. Thank you, Sandra. Brad, chicken tender, boys. Thank you. Gary, thank you again. Chad, cheers. Oh, God. Thanks, Paul. We will. Likewise. Kirsten, Gary, Rob, don't forget the notification bell. I agree. Adam, mate, pleasure's absolutely been all mine. It's been a heap of fun to do it, and I look forward to doing it next time. Make sure you do click the notification bell on, and we will see you again next time. Thank you very much for tuning in. Bye for now.